Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Trend, your go-to place for everything on four wheels. Today, we're diving deep into something fresh, familiar, and exciting, the all-new 2025 Honda Civic. Whether you're a Civic fanboy or just someone eyeing your next daily driver, stick around because this isn't just another year of updates. Honda is coming in strong with some surprising refinements and forward-thinking features, all wrapped up in that unmistakable Civic DNA. Let's start where it matters most, the design. Honda has taken the Civic's already clean and sporty design language and given it just enough of an edge for 2025. It's sharper, sleeker, and more assertive without losing the practicality that's always defined it. From the front, you'll notice a slightly wider stance, a redesigned grille with a more aggressive mesh pattern, and slimmer LED headlights that give it a more upscale look. The rear sees a bit of an evolution too, with LED taillights that now span across the trunk lid in certain trims, giving the car a more modern and refined silhouette. But the magic really starts when you get inside. Honda's interior game has been on the rise lately, and the 2025 Civic is no exception. The dash is simple but elegant, with a horizontal layout that makes everything feel wide and spacious. Materials have seen a noticeable upgrade, there's soft touch surfaces where it matters, and even the base models feel anything but cheap. One of the standout features is the honeycomb mesh that cleverly hides the air vent. It's a small touch, but it's these little details that show Honda isn't just phoning it in. Tech-wise, the 2025 Civic keeps up with the competition and then some. The base models come with a 7-inch touchscreen, but if you step up just a bit, you get the upgraded 9-inch display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Honda's interface is smoother now, with less lag and more intuitive menus. But perhaps the biggest win is the inclusion of Google built-in on the top trims. That means native Google Maps, Google Assistant, and even the Play Store for compatible apps. It's a move that feels like Honda is finally embracing a more connected future, and we're here for it. Under the hood, Honda sticks with its winning formula, but with a couple of important tweaks. The base engine is still the 2.0-litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, but it's been tuned for slightly better fuel economy and reduced emissions. You're looking at around 158 horsepower, which is more than enough for everyday commuting. But the real star is the available 1.5-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder. It pushes out 180 horsepower and delivers a nice mix of performance and efficiency. Honda has fine-tuned the CVT to feel more responsive, especially in sport mode, where throttle response is sharper and the transmission holds revs longer for a more engaging drive. If you're wondering about a manual transmission, yes, Honda still has love for the enthusiasts. The 2025 Civic C and the upcoming Type R will continue to offer a 6-speed manual, and that's a huge win for drivers who still enjoy being part of the process. It's rare in today's world of automatics and hybrids, and it's part of what keeps the Civic's fanbase loyal. Speaking of hybrids, the 2025 Civic lineup is also expanding with a hybrid variant. That's right, Honda is finally bringing hybrid tech to the Civic in North America, and it's not just a fuel-sipping afterthought. This setup is based on the same dual-motor system found in the Accord Hybrid, promising a combined output in the neighborhood of 200 horsepower. It's smooth, quiet, and surprisingly fun to drive. And yes, it delivers impressive MPG numbers, likely upwards of 45 miles per gallon depending on trim and driving conditions. This move also aligns with Honda's broader strategy of electrifying its core models by the end of the decade. On the road, the Civic continues to feel like it's punching above its weight. The chassis is tight, steering is precise, and road manners are excellent. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or cruising on the highway, the 2025 Civic offers a level of composure that's hard to find at this price point. There's good feedback through the wheel, minimal body roll in corners, and just enough road feel to make it engaging without being uncomfortable. Honda's legendary ride and handling balance lives on. Now let's talk safety, because Honda isn't slacking there either. Every 2025 Civic comes standard with Honda Sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic sign recognition, and automatic emergency braking. What's new for this year is an upgraded camera and radar system that offers better object detection and smoother responses. In short, it feels less intrusive and more like a helpful co-pilot. Optional features like blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are also available, and the Civic has once again earned top marks in crash safety test. Trim levels remain familiar. You've got the LX, Sport, X, and Touring trims for the sedan, while the hatchback variant offers slightly different packaging. Each trim offers a good spread of features, so you're not forced to jump to the top just to get the essentials. And for those of you eyeing something sportier, the C and Type R will continue to be part of the lineup, with performance upgrades that make them true drivers' cars. Price-wise, Honda has managed to keep things relatively grounded. The base model starts just above $25,000, while the fully loaded Touring pushes into the low $30s. The hybrid variant sits somewhere in between, offering an excellent balance of performance and efficiency for the money. Given today's market, that's incredibly competitive, especially when you consider the Civic's reputation for reliability and resale value. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Honda Civic isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, but that's exactly what makes it so appealing. It takes everything that's worked so well for over 5 decades, affordability, efficiency, fun, and adds just the right amount of modern tech and hybrid flavor to stay relevant in a changing automotive landscape. Whether you're a student, a commuter, or just someone who appreciates a car that does everything well without breaking the bank, the Civic remains a smart, stylish, and surprisingly fun choice. Thanks for tuning into Car Trend. If you like this deep dive on the 2025 Honda Civic, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments, would you go for the hybrid, the turbo, or maybe wait for the C or Type R? We love hearing what you think. Catch you in the next one.